Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Arsenal career mode here today on the channel. We're in season 2. We're in the summer transfer window. We've just signed João Cancelo, and now we're looking to make a move on KDB. Kevin De Bruyne will be joining this football club. His contract is expiring, and he's going to come back down to London, the former Chelsea and Wolfsburg player, for one final season down in London. Let's go. He's joining the well-trodden path of Manchester City players joining Arsenal. And Bernardo Silva, funnily enough, left Man City to join PSG, and now he's going to be joining Arsenal for Season 2, as we've won last season in Season 1, the Premier League and the Champions League, and we look to go back-to-back again. With some aging players, I wanted to bring in Bernardo Silva as Thomas Partey's replacement, and we didn't have to actually negotiate with Man City. We just had to negotiate with PSG. Bernardo Silva will be the long term in the midfield, but we probably have KDB for maybe 1-2 seasons, and then we'll have to look to move him on. But Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, and De Bruyne are some new faces. Alright, so we managed to win the Community Shield for the second time, 2-0. This time around against Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Gabriel Jesus scoring in the 59th. And unfortunately in the UEFA Super Cup, where Liverpool won the Europa League, they actually beat us on penalties. Alright, so 2-0 win, 2 Community Shields. But as we won the Champions League, last year we were in the Super Cup. So hopefully in Season 2 we can go back-to-back in the Premier League and try and win the Champions League again. We'll see how we go. So after 4 games played, we sit in 2nd, United 1st, Chelsea 3rd, Newcastle 4th, Spurs in 5th. And here is our Champions League group: Juventus, Rangers and Monaco. Actually a tough group. Alright, let's get stuck into Spurs in this London derby. Saka to Odegaard. A bit of a P-roller, but Arsenal start off the scoring with something special from the Gunners. 1-0 up. Oozing with confidence going forward now. Bukayo Saka, 1-on-1 with a nice piece of individual brilliance. And we're 2-0 up against Spurs. Let's go. Massive derby here. De Bruyne to Jesus, back again. Smith Rowe fresh off the bench. Rotating on. Oh, we've got such high quality veterans and youngsters at this football club. Smith Rowe. Oh, haven't seen much of him in this career series, but he scored a brace there. Rice. Gabriel back to KDB. Kevin De Bruyne in his London derby debut. Scores. Back down in London. He looks so good in an Arsenal kit. De Bruyne scores. I can't believe they let his contract expire. Okay, so now we've got a match against Manchester United. Let's get stuck into them. Away in Manchester at the Stratford end. Saka to Jesus. Rice to KDB. Keeps on going. Keeps his footing. Tucks it in past Onana. He was waiting for it to be blasted, and he got baited into a soft shot. It's 1-0 before the 27th. 1-0 up. Arsenal keep going forward. De Bruyne back in Manchester scores a brilliant brace. The former citizen is loving it. Odegaard. Saka to Jesus. Oh, and it's 2 former Manchester City players to make it 3-0. Rasmus. Oh, wow. He actually tucked that one in at the Stratford end. But we're going to beat United 3-1 here. Back in the league, we sit atop after 12 games played. We face Chelsea, Newcastle, sitting in 3rd spot. All right, let's host them at the Emirates. This is their team. De Bruyne. Saka. Into Martinelli. Jesus. 1-0 up thanks to Martinelli. The two Brazilians convert. Oh no, we've just been done here. Ramsdale comes out. Nicholas Jackson tucks that one in. Chelsea bring it back to 2-1 after Arsenal start the match off incredibly well. Second half now. Can we hold on to this lead and gain victory? Odegaard bangs it before the 65th. 3-1 up against the Blues. Can we make it number 4? Saka here now. Sweaty goal. Jesus converts. Such a clinical finisher. He was amazing in my Real Madrid career series. He's such a good career mode player. Ball to Saka. Dinks it to Jesus. 5-1. Obliterating Chelsea here today. An absolute demolition at home. After 14 games played, we sit atop as we go and face Manchester City. United 2nd, City 5th, Chelsea 4th, Newcastle in 3rd. Robertson, interesting signing on. Erling Haaland's out the back here now. Never fear, Erling Haaland is here. He makes it 1-0 just before the 23rd. Yikes. We concede the first goal at the Emirates. Not good. Martinelli after Manchester City's red. Nice sweaty goal. We'll take that any day. I could do the selfish thing and go for the shot, but I'm going to sweaty it. 1-1. Jesus now against his former side. Always unapologetically celebrates. You gotta love it. As Jesus puts the Gooners in front. And that's it. It's going to be a 2-1 win. Alright, back in the Champions League. We've made it to the semi-finals. After 34 games played, we sit atop on 86. We're 4 points clear. We look good to maybe challenge in another Premier League title. Unfortunately, we got knocked out of the Cup. West Ham played Newcastle. And United won the Carabao. As PSG face Leipzig. We played against United in last year's final. But we progressed through the group, the round of 16 in the quarters. But now we have to face Real Madrid to get to this year's final. Let's go. Now, unfortunately, down at the Bernabeu, 13 minutes in, we gift a goal to Rodrigo, and the Galacticos convert. Los Blancos takes the lead. Rodrigo with the Ronaldo celebration. Arsenal need to react quickly. Saka slips through Jesus before the 41st. He gets his goal and ultimately keeps this leg and fixture alive. It's 1-1 down at the Bernabeu. Arsenal have an opportunity for number 2. Bukayo Saka finds Bernardo Silva. We stretch the Madrid defense, and Odegaard, with a potential offside shot, scores. 2-1 up. Arsenal to seal the deal. Martinelli goes all the way himself and bins it past Courtois. Arsenal win down at the Bernabeu, a whopping 3-1. In the second leg, we actually host them at the Emirates. They come back to make it 4-2, which is 5-5 on aggregate, and we win narrowly on penalties. Unfortunately, on that note, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for episode 5, coming out at the exact same time tomorrow, where we're going to continue season 2. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.